It's not actually clear which side really comes out looking worse, Apple or the government here.
Well, let's talk about that. Joining us, we got both sides of that issue. MarkDGrossman is a technology lawyer who says the government blew it. Randy Zellen is a criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor who says the government did everything right. MarkDGrossman, what do you mean they blew it? What did they blow?
Bill, just the fact that a few weeks after they stir up all this controversy in court with this ancient Revolutionary War statute, that they can find a technical solution, it tells you they blew it. I mean, why didn't they wait? Why didn't they try harder? This was not miracle stuff.
The company's argument is that it actually needed to go public in order to solicit the right people to help them get into the phone. Do you buy that?
Meanwhile, it looks like the company that is rumored to have found the solution entered into a contract with the FBI 5 days after San Bernardino. No one is 100% sure this is the company that did it, but that's an interesting factoid. Just saying.
I give the round to the government. I will take your coin and completely flip it around. To me, the government did everything it could have done and should have done. It went to Apple for help. Apple was like, sorry, can't help you. So what do? We go to DEFCON 3. We go to court and say, Judge, I need you to get Apple to get me into this phone. The fact that Apple didn't get the last word and the government got the last word and it reminds me of that scene in Risky Business where the nurse goes to Tom Cruise, bye, I don't need you, Apple, got it taken care of.
Mark, let me point out as well that when we polled viewers about how they felt about this situation, actually Apple comes out looking worse. Not a scientific poll, just a way of gauging sentiment. A lot of people, it seems, are actually now saying, hey, wait, it's pretty obvious that these phones can be hacked. They're not that secure. There's our vote. 60 to 40% think this is a bigger problem for Apple here.
But you know what? There is no such thing as a final word when it comes to security. It's always measure, countermeasure, countermeasure. So government won this round. Apple will now attempt to plug the newest hole. They'll lose that round, and then they'll plug another hole. This goes on forever. It's always, what can you do today? What can you hack today?
Randy, why take them to court if you've got other options? You know, it suggested that Apple was the only entity that was going to be able to unlock that iPhone for them, and they put them on the spot and backed them into a corner that forced Tim Cook to become this symbol of privacy in the United States, when in fact they had other possibilities, didn't they?
Well, it's very interesting because to me you always default back to, if you built it, you ought to be able to take it apart. Why should I have to go elsewhere? I'm going to go to the person who made it. So for me, that's where it starts and stops. And when you talk about security, the big issue and the difference here is Apple is protecting the security of its brand, the security of its business, the security of its relationship with China. The government is interested in the security of keeping us all from getting blown up. That's a big difference in protecting an interest.
Mark?
Randy, you went into the politics of the issue, and Congress does need to act in this area, no doubt about that. But so far, Congress has abdicated with its authority in this area. Unfortunate, but the reality. Here's the net-net. The FBI could hack the phone. They did hack the phone. It took them just a few weeks. Creating this public controversy in the face of Congress's abdication of authority in this area made no sense at all.
We can only say that now because in the intervening period, no one else got killed, no one else got shot. Tell that to the 14 people who were killed, their families, and the 22 people who were wounded. Not so simple an analysis.
All right. It has been a tough controversy that we've had to deal with the last several weeks here. Gentlemen, good to see you both. Thank you for your thoughtful comments today.